Hi, it's Ray Mills from IDC. I'm going to give you a quick demo on how to use the functions in function/record sets in our tool. So let's talk about the simplest way. The first way. Um, you'll see here that I have the close price, and I've done it by address, but we'll do it two ways to start. Okay. So let's delete all these, and let's take a look. So the first one we want to have Apple. And we want to have it for 5/26/2023. That's our date, okay? So we say equals IDC, and then we say underscore, and we know it was closed, so it's CL, there it is, close price. So I just hit the C. Now you'll see it says primary exchange closing price. So let's hit the primary exchange closing price. Now we could just say Control A, and the built-in functionality in Excel will also pop this up very quickly, and we can just fill it in. Now, just what you do have to remember is you have to surround things with a quote, okay? So it's asking for the ticker, and Apple is AAPL, very popular stock. And the trade date we said was 5/26/23, right? 05/26/2023, right? And we close it, and you'll see that it automatically calculated. We know it's 175.43. So let's say OK. Now, of course, I'm going to want to fill these all in, but I'm not going to type all that in. Once we do it, we really want to use the absolute reference, the addresses of these cells, right? So let's change them, right? So the first one, and you'll see that IntelliSense has popped up to help you out. You'll see that the first one is Apple is in A3. So the A doesn't change, and what I do require is that you use a $sign to lock either the row or the column, but you must have the $sign because that's how the function knows, hey, this is a reference to an address, and grab your ticker symbol in this case from there, right? So A3, yes, A3, no quotes. And where's our 5/26? I think it's on C1, as I recall. And C1 doesn't change, right? Because everyone's going to use that. So $C, $1. Okay? C1. Okay. Let's hit it and see if it works. Okay, it worked great. So now if we copy it down, A3 should become A4. C1 stays the same. So let's copy it down. Now I should say I have calculation turned off, because there's a lot of functions in here, and you might want to do that and only turn calculation and recalculate by choice, and I'll show you that in a second. So here I've highlighted the selection. I say calc the selection. We gave you that option, and you'll see it comes back very quickly with all the closing prices. So that's how easy it is to use a function. And you could use our function tool as well, and the function tool works well in giving you more choices and making it a little easier to point and shoot. But once you get used to the formulas, you're pretty much going to be able to do it without really bothering to do this. It's all there for you in Excel, the Excel tools, right? So in this case, you'll look. This one is primary OHC. It's to and from. This particular one will be creating a record set. So let's do that down below, okay? So let's go over here. Go down below. Let's just create a record set. And this particular record set is one of my favorites because it gives you a really good synopsis of what happened for that stock over the day. Okay, so let's just make it quick. Let's make the ticker. Let's take good old Apple, right? AAPL. And Ray can't have AAPL. The date 6/2 is probably today's Monday. I think that would be last Friday. That should be fine. It's a data set, and I want the regular one. And I don't have to choose. I could choose everything. I could choose, whatever I want. But in this case, I'm not going to choose anything. I'm going to have it pick I'm not going to select any, which therefore would give me everything. And you know what? Let's give another one. Let's add in Microsoft, just to demonstrate how you use two. So let's say run, and you see how fast our wonderful tool brings back the data. Okay, and gives you all the really interesting stuff about what's happened during the day last Friday for for Microsoft and for Apple. Okay, so that's how easy it is to use the tool or the built-in Excel functionality to get back the data that you need to do your analysis. Now, I'm gonna let me delete this for now. Let me get rid of this guy and get rid of that just for now. I include this spreadsheet or this sheet along with the tool when I send it over, just so you can look at it and see how I've used it to build what I call a portfolio at a glance. What's nice about it is I've set this so that it'll automatically update if I choose to calculate this, and it'll go to the last trading day automatically. So if you do that, you could set it up so when it opens, and I could show you how to do that, that it would automatically recalculate and bring it up to the most recent trading day so that you can get the most up-to-date historical information for trading and analysis. Okay, thanks so much. And again, it's Ray Mills from IDC.